What's the crack? My wife decided that I needed some bit of birthday flair, so I've got bunting. I've got a hat. M&T, Samos, what's the crack? Welcome. The chat is going nuts. Let me just refresh this here so I can see all the chat. Let me turn this down a little bit as well. Adorable. As the chat is hopping. Absolutely hopping. You would cry too. Won't be able to catch the stream. Have to wake up in 5 hours for work. Howler, get some sleep. Thanks for being here. Demo, what's the crack? Chat is hopping. Loving the hat. We should have a happy birthday. Still a young lad, 39. As we say in Canada, you look like you've had a few pops. Hey Steve, what's the crack? Artisans, cheers. John Rambo, cheers. Is that supposed to be a 19? It's actually, if you look very closely, it's actually, there's actually like some, oh no, it's behind it. She did a good job. There's sellotaping behind it because the 9 kept falling off. 1 year younger than you. Brian was the crack. Thanos, as the chat is hopping. Oh my god, I'm stuck to the seat. I'm velcroed to the seat. Hang on. I'm not messing. There's velcro on the back here, stuck to the seat. How do we win your goodies? Mark Schmitz. You have to be close to the community around here to win stuff, buddy. So the pedals, the winner has not been decided, but the people who are eligible has been decided. So the winning of the pedals is happening probably in around about I don't know, probably half an hour, 45 minutes time. We're gonna just, that's really annoying that it's getting stuck to my head. We're gonna ease into it. In a little while my wife is gonna be here for the very first time ever on stream. My wife is gonna be here to answer your questions. Please guys, please like, be respectful, do me proud, you know, keep it classy. Feel free to ask how she feels about my sim racing and all that kind of stuff. But you know, we're all grown-ups here. This is a serious thing, and this is a big deal for her, right? She's never ever been on stream before, and she doesn't like the attention and stuff. So please be nice, and feel like ask her. You know, what did she think of Potatona? Go on, Peter. You can message me your question. If you have to run it past me though, is that like, I know it'll probably be fine. You're just being cautious. Message me it there, Peter. Slippery slope. I hope everyone knows. Everyone will be fine. You know, even like I'll be able to tell, you know, you guys, or I'll just not address a question if it's a shit question. You know, so it'll be fine. It'll be grand. I'm an adult. We're good. More importantly, oh, that's short view back in Pat. 30 years ago, Nicky Lauda told us take him to place in the cock. Jesus Christ. Press the wrong button on the wheel. Is Formula 1 driving too complicated? She won't even answer that, man. She won't even answer. Cheers, Mark. What does she think of Cork? We're originally both from Kerry. So, Sim Racing Den, what's the crack? Let me turn this down ever so slightly. There we go, that's a little bit better. She's pretty chill. Yeah, at least she knows where I am all the time. Like the video, y'all. Hey, Wu-Tan, what's the crack? Revved up meet at Kunasatatu. Tommy Gamak, Guramagat. Giveaway king. Yeah, we're giving away. Did I actually, lads, did I actually even explain why we're giving away the pedals? Did I explain who can win the pedals? If you're here just to win pedals, sorry, disappointing for you guys, because you can't win the pedals by just being in the chat. We ran, more importantly, I guess, Flea McBaggins, our rally guru in the, there we go. No one cares, just give him away. Flea McBaggins in the chat there. He's our rally guru, and he organized a rally event, WRC event, called the Heusinkveld Sprint, which is class. Cheers, Comfort. And he he gave away, he won a set of pedals during Potatona, and he said all he wants to do is give it back to the community. So anybody who was a member before the 11th of March was eligible. The rally event is over now. I did it last night. Did I see what happened to you in the final stage? I haven't been near Discord. I've only been to the Introduce Yourself channel today. I haven't been anywhere near it. I thought it was 40. No, next year 40. We'll have to do something big. Yeah, giving away a set of Heusinkveld Sprint pedals on the chat today, guys. It's what we do around here. So this is a slightly different stream, guys. We did a huge survey around Christmas time, and one of the things that you guys wanted was more kind of chat streams where I can actually pay attention to the chat, where you guys can ask about hardware and get honest opinions, even test me to see if I'm consistent with my reviews. 40 next year, every year. Happy 5011, Mark Roberts, what's the crack? It do be like that. Happy birthday, old bollocks. Cheers. I have a big mug of tea here. No beer tonight, lads. 30 plus. Johan, how's it going? Suzanne is going to be in the chat soon. So my wife Suzanne is going to be joining us pretty soon. She's just making sure that the kids are going to sleep and all that. So what are the specs of my PC? Great question. I have an RTX 4080. I've got an i7 13700K. I've got about 20 terabytes of storage in there. Asetek or SimMagic? I like that question. I'll get back to that one in a sec. It's liquid cooled with a custom loop. I'll show you guys actually. Hang on. I'll show you guys my PC. No, the 4090 had the fire issue. Here, check this out, right? My PC is actually wall mounted above the PC. Check this. Look at that. That's my PC. So there's one set of cables that comes down here. That's it. My whole rig is powered by that PC. So all the power and stuff, all the USB, everything goes through there. So that's the PC. That was like the dream. And it was because of the channel as well. The guys in the channel, they were like, "What's your dream PC?" I said, "Well, I've always had an insane, addiction or kind of not addiction, but I kind of a fantasy of having a wall-mounted PC, and here we are." My son bought the TK version of the Asetek pedals and returned them too close together. Yeah. Ordered a TB1. Nice one. Okay, let's go, and yeah, it's pretty damn cool. It's a deadly oak. It is what it is, an addiction. Right, so let's point this back here, because in a while, yeah, my wife will be sitting over there, so this will be like our alternative can. Canry Hevel with the 9 months, absolute legend.
Henry_Hevel is celebrating 9 months as a supporter. Lads, have you ever heard of a max limit on a rally stage? Hard way to find out 2,5 sectors from the finish.
A max limit? What's a max limit? How do you concentrate? Well, it hasn't fallen yet. It's been there for like 2.5 years now, so it hasn't fallen yet. Asetek versus SimMagic. Big question. Matt Hunter, what's the crack? I think they're both class. They're both excellent, and there's nobody who's going to be disappointed with either. But Asetek has a nicer form factor. I think they look better. SimMagic has a nicer form factor. I think they look better. I think that the Asetek quick release is better. So I love the USB integrated in the quick release. It's absolutely savage. I think SimMagic has problems with like no off switch. It has coil whine as well, so it makes noise while it's just sitting there unless you turn it off, and that's hard when the off switch is like on a cable that's near the wall. They're both excellent though. I think when it comes to driving and force feedback, the only thing that I've noticed, and it's a temporary problem, is that Asetek is not as good at drifting and rally. In things where you have to let the steering wheel go, it kind of does a very jumpy movement. It doesn't know how to, like, SimMagic knows exactly where the wheels are pointed. Yeah, SimQ Pro is amazing as well. Did I see another Apple guy or Android? I am an Apple guy, simply because I want peace, not problems. It's just easy. Everything backs up nicely, and I know it's limited, and I'm a tech guy. What about the granular details? John Rambo, in a blind test, I would not put any amount of money on it that I could tell the difference. There may be differences, but I wouldn't put any money on it that I can tell the differences. That's how close they are, and that's how good they are. And I'm not saying that just to like reassure people. I've tried. Believe me, it's a little bit shit as a reviewer that I can't tell the difference between them. It either means I'm not a great reviewer, or it means that they're very close together. I'm okay with either of those, to be honest. As a sim racer enjoying sim racing, both of them are amazing. That's all I can say. Favorite wheel? Ooh, I've got two of my favorite wheels here. I was a long time kind of cube controls guy. I've got a couple of favorite wheels. Here, let me grab a wheel there that I have it handy here. Give me 2 seconds. I say I have it handy. It's like I have to climb here to get it. Oh, don't drop stuff. I've got a lot of favorite wheels, but when it comes to super special wheels, there are a couple of favorites, right? Marc, what's the crack? Like having a favorite child. Okay, so I like wheels for me are like the status symbol, right? When you point at a sim rig, you point. Did you guys see? Sorry if that was uncomfortable viewing. Hey Hobbo, what's the crack? What do you work as? I'm a software developer. Was there a bit of skin? Sorry about that. Not attractive. I'm trying to lose weight. When you say Aztec's not great for drifting, no. SimMagic is great for normal racing as well. SimMagic is, as an all-rounder, right now, I prefer the SimMagic force feedback. But when it comes to racing, there's nothing between them. When it comes to drifting, SimMagic has it. Cuyar, what's the crack? Okay, favorite steering wheels. So, my favorite steering wheel in Formula steering wheel is the Solpec Spectra XR. This thing is absolutely insane. I love it. It is so nice. Lovely little form factor. And it's just class. It's really nice. So that is that's the favorite steering wheel there. And I'm kind of concentrating on aftermarket steering wheels, right? One of my all-time favorites is the Cube Controls GTX, the original. I absolutely love this wheel. I love the screen being up nice and high. That's savage. The review is coming soon. I'm still working on it. And a recent addition, and I absolutely love it. This is great for rally as well. It's my first time having, an almost round wheel with Demo, you legend. Oh my god. Got a load of membership coming in here. Izzie, what's the crack? Legend. Check this out. There's going to be more noise here. My wife is going to be on in just a minute. Check this out. Cup of tea, and my wife brought me another one. Ah, Izzie. Cheers. Long time no see. Watch this. Oh, that's hot. Wu-Tang. Izzie, that is madness. We're gonna get a couple more. A good mid-tier rig. Great question. Mid-tier rig. Do you know what? I haven't reviewed many rigs, but I know there are a lot of good ones. Do you know what I would recommend? Because I really like it. Is check out the SimHound Agile rig. Depends on where you are in the world. They're based in the UK. Simhound Agile. It doesn't break the bank. It looks really cool, and you can get it in custom colors as well. Blind Driver, what's the crack? So we're going to get more of these noisy things in a second from the gifted subs. So we'll just 5 gifted subs. Anything past Siblab is only needed in your head. That's fair. Yeah, like if you're going for motion and stuff. How do you balance your time for racing and family? It's tough. I try to do things that make it seem like I'm doing more than I actually am. So I try to make my time worth it. I don't really spend time faffing about. Speed Force. Alright guys, so there will be some notifications and stuff. Suzanne, can you hear me alright? Is your microphone on?
I think so. Can
Cool.
you hear me?
Can you guys hear her? We're gonna throw on the I'd like to introduce you guys to Simhound Agile is 3060 profile. Not very suitable for I don't know. Okay, so we can hear Suzanne. There we are. Everybody,
Hi.
this is my wife, Suzanne. Yeah, you guys are the chat is going nuts at the moment. The excavating your GT1 from the ruins of your house. Class. Go on. She keeps bringing you to basically Mrs. Doyle. So guys, feel free to Johan is there. Johan from Winter School.
Oh yeah, class. Hi.
Rumor you got 30 tickets for potatoes for the Sim Expo. Afraid not. You guys are going to have to use my affiliate link when that comes through. If any of you so she can see all the chat, she can hear all the notifications and stuff. We all thought you were made up.
It's like you're speaking a different language. I just don't know what's going on.
Amazing smile, love the accent too.
All sounds, thank you.
Kerry accent.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
I don't
himself.
know. It's borderline Cork a lot of the time.
Aye.
I'm a lucky man. I know that. This is why. Do you know when I'm at the end of a stream and I'm like, I'm gonna go watch TV with my wife? That's why.
Kerry, unfortunate. That is so cheeky.
Does LD even like spuds, or is this whole place built on lies?
Loves the spud. Honest to God, loves the spud. Sure, he's a Kerry man. Of course he does.
Sal, what's the crack? Lads, I need subtitles. Did my accent change when I was chatting to my wife?
Subtitles for me, is it?
Oh, subtitles for Suzanne. Suzanne, does what Lawrence does as a hobby make any sense?
Like it does. I'm glad he has it. I can hear myself. This is a bit weird.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like Lawrence has always been into gaming since I've met him nearly 20 years ago. Like it used to be shooting games and adventure games and what was it? WoW. But like there's always been gaming in your life. And then like you were mad into cars as well. You did drifting for a while. So drifting was expensive and sim racing is expensive as well, but like at least you're here and it's not as dangerous, I guess,
donated
as
10 euros. Here's a birthday beer.
It's so distracting. Thank you. But yeah, no, like I think the hobby is great. And you know, he has such a nice community and he has such support from everyone who watches him, and well, that is so distracting. How do you deal with it?
A question here: do you pretend to be interested in his sim racing stories like my wife does to me?
I don't even pretend. Like, I just say yeah. Like some stuff is really interesting, but honest to God, most of it goes over my head. I don't have a clue, but I see a lot of it around, and it does look very impressive. And he shows me all the clicky buttons and the different lights, and you know, I have to act impressed.
I got a question there about favorite wheel that people can afford. I think it's between the Moza KS and the Simagic GT Neo. I think they're two of the best, most affordable steering wheels that you can use with any wheelbase at the moment. You need to buy an adapter to use it with other wheelbases outside of their ecosystems, but they're the ones to look at. Can't believe she admitted that. We're done with her. How do you get a carry person on the roof of a pub? Tell them the drinks are on the house. What?
How proud of you of what LT did for Potatona. I think it's unbelievable. Like, I'm absolutely blown away by the numbers, like the amount of donations, the prizes, the amount of work he put into it. Like, I know you know, but Jesus, like, it was unbelievable. Like, you just had many sleepless nights, you were just, there were times I was talking to you and I knew that all you could see in your head was Potatona. There was nothing else. I could have told you the house was on fire, but like, you were just consumed by it. But it was absolutely unbelievable, and I am so proud of what you did, and I hope you never do it again. But it was great.
I won't do it again. Part of the reason I say I'll never do it again is because I will never do it again. I will never put her through that again. A good question here. How did you two meet?
Oh, we met in college. Yeah, he was a big geeky nerd, but I kind of fancied him. And he was in this society in college called NetSoc, I think it was called. And they used to play computer games on, was it Wednesday evening or something? I can't remember, some evening anyway, in one of the computer labs. So I was like, all right, I kind of like him, so I'm going to try this out. And oh my God, I was absolutely terrible. It was Counter-Strike. I think it was like a really shooting bang game, and it was really scary, and my anxiety couldn't take it. But I went a few times and then I was like, nah, look, it's not worth it. But like, I knew he kind of liked me anyway, so it was all good. Mario Kart would be more in my style, really.
There's another question here. Did he really put you and the kids in a hotel for Potatona?
Oh yeah, he did. It was great. It was really nice. Like, I don't. It wouldn't be something I'd normally do with the kids. I prefer, if we're going away, that it's all of us all together. But we really had a really nice time, and it was lovely to be put up.
Mark Roberts wants to know when I can come out to play and do a 24-hour race with them.
What?
We survived Potatona. A 24-hour race might happen at some stage.
Here?
No, that I can participate in a 24-hour race.
Oh, if you're going away, that's fine, yeah.
How bad was the house after Ronan? Ronan, the guy who was broadcasting, not Ronan, our son. Our son is called Ronan as well.
Our Ronan is a mess. Like, I know the house is perfect. Wow, 100 euro.
Whoa. Monk Sport, Jesus.
Monk
Thank
Sport
you.
donated 100 euros.
God almighty.
Enjoy some steak and beers with a Mrs. Smile.
Holy shit, thank you so much.
Wow, that is so
That's
kind.
Insane. That's
Thank you.
unreal. We're definitely gonna, and we'll throw some pictures in the chat. Thank you so much, Monk Sport. That is insane. I saw, just some Dutch in the chat there. I'm not going to speak Dutch here, but yeah, Healy on, how's it going? Doing a 20k LAN party. Remember we used to do LAN parties, Suzanne, and we used to bring all the PCs to a house, and we'd have cables running everywhere.
Like, why did I marry you? Like,
that was before we were ever married.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've got flashbacks now. It was just the smell. There was a smell.
There was a smell. Is any of your kids tried sim racing?
Yeah, our son does. He loves a bit of sim racing. I think you rigged it so that he can reach the pedals. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a gamer like Lawrence. Our daughter Sophie, nah, like I'd say she'd be more like me. I don't think she'd have the interest. She might play around on it a little bit, but she wouldn't have the attention span to sit there for hours playing games.
Firstly, do you play video games?
No.
Short answer there.
No, I don't. I've played Mario Kart. That would be as far as I go, really. But no, I don't play games.
And another question here: how did I propose?
Oh, yeah, geez, how many years ago is it now? It's like 9.5 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Hmm.
Yeah, we were engaged for a year and a half.
Yeah, but it was
around now.
October.
Was it?
It sure was.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I was in the office one day and he wanted to meet me for lunch, so we met in a local cafe. And like he came and met me, he looked very scruffy. I was like you could have put something nicer on. But it was grand. We had our little cafe lunch. It was a random Thursday evening, I think. And then I got home from work later that day, and he had a haircut, and he was wearing nice fresh clothes. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Like, you look really nice. And I was like, oh, do a twirl for me. And he did a little twirl. And then he said, oh, you do a twirl. And then I did a twirl. And I turned around and he was on his knees, and on his knee. And yeah, he proposed, and all I just said was, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and it was in the front room here. It was like we love our house, we love being here, so it was a good place. Kenneth, what's the crack? What's the stupidest thing LD has done that you laugh about now? Oh God, this could cause arguments.
Jesus. Oh my God, like the amount of cards he's bought, like
buying the Sylvia.
The Sylvia, yeah. We were at a wedding in Clare, County Clare, and it was a great wedding, hottest day of the year. We all drank too much. We were on the way back home, and we stopped in the village to get like water or something to like hydrate us. And
it was
there was
cash to pay for the bed and breakfast. We need cash from the ATM. Their card machine.
Oh, was it? Yeah, okay. And we stopped somewhere, and Lawrence saw this car, and he was drooling out the window at this heap of rubbish, as far as I was concerned. And he was like, oh, it's so nice, so nice. Oh my God, look at that car. Like, geez, you don't see them around. Like, oh, I wonder, is it for sale? And then I was just so hungover. I was like, okay, just ask him. Just go for it. Ask him. And yeah, he went out of the car. 5 minutes later, he came back to the car and said, oh, I bought it. I had to drive back to Cork 2.5 hours, I think it was, on really rubbish roads, hottest day of the year. It wasn't great, but look.
You were slightly hungover as well.
It's very hungover. But look, all is forgiven and forgotten. And he told me after that the money he used to buy the car was actually supposed to be used to buy my engagement ring. But like, I didn't know that at the time.
Hottest day of the year. No, it was in the 30s, wasn't it?
It was very hot. It was like 32. It was really hot. Really hot.
What does she think of the Supra?
I don't know. It's like a childhood dream. I'm happy for you, but like, I see you show me these. Oh, is that a Supra? And those videos, I'm like, okay, right, that's nice. Did you see this? Like Lululemon top. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Same thing.
What car do you drive?
Oh, I have a lovely Volvo XC60, and I love it. It's great. It's like, if I didn't have children, I probably wouldn't have it, but it's a great family car. I sound so old, but like, it is so practical and really comfy.
She's had some cool cars. She had like a Mini Cooper.
Oh,
you had
a classic Mini Cooper.
Mitsubishi Colt, the 1.35. Yeah. You had a Hyundai Coupe, the 2-litre version.
I love that car.
Tiburon or whatever they. I will attest to Volvo seats. The seats in our Volvo are absolutely amazing. They're
the best, and the heated seats. Oh, and the, what's it called? Window.
Sunroof.
Couldn't live without it.
What car do I drive? My daily driver is a Nissan Silvia, a 1992 S13 Silvia. Used to have an S70, nice T5R. They're quick. Mike Cole, what's the crack? I got Suzanne on stream. How cool is that? Any more questions for Suzanne? You don't have to stay around, by the way, Suzanne.
No, I'll give you a couple of minutes, and then I'll go let you have your time.
Cool, yeah, because we've got
your birthday celebrations
and everything.
Oh, cool.
And I promised that it wouldn't be too long a stream either.
Yeah.
So, any more questions for Suzanne? before she goes. We don't want to make the stream too long. And Suzanne's already doing this kind of against her. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time while Lawrence races? Great question.
Oh, my favorite hobby is drinking a cup of tea in bed with a bag of popcorn and some treats. I like to read books as well.
Good to hear that your engagement ring is still your daily driver. Yeah. Not impressed by a Supra. Grounds for divorce. Thanks for coming on the stream. Paul Glover, we actually already covered the how did I propose question earlier. Has she driven in the rig?
Oh yeah, I've done it once or twice, not many times. I think I did it once with the VR, and that really turned me off because I thought I was going to vomit. Like, it was just, I felt like I was on a roller coaster. It was so weird. Not for me, unfortunately.
Tell them what you did to me while I was in VR in a very important race, and I needed to get second place in the race to win the championship.
You were so angry. I put it was Ronan, or I think it was Ronan's pissy nappy in front of your face.
Yeah, so I was in the middle.
Angry.
I was sitting right here. I was driving, and I was in VR, and all of a sudden I got this horrendous smell of baby shit. I was like, what the hell? I was like, and it was the last lap. It was in Kyalami, and we were in, I think, F2s or F3s. And I needed to get second place in order to win the championship. Last race of the season. I was like, what is that? I like in VR, you know, I'm looking around in the game looking for shit. And I went like, do you know the way you go like this? And all of a sudden there was a nappy in front of, like, I felt a nappy. I pushed it away. I got so fucking annoyed. I got so very, very angry. And she was like, oh, get over yourself. It's just a game. It's just a game. So eventually I cooled off. About 2 hours later, I ended up still getting second place, right? And about 2 hours later, I was still so angry. And then it just switched. I started laughing. I was like, that's the funniest shit ever. Literally, the funniest shit. If we can organize a night where all streamers misses race against each other, would you race? Probably not.
My anxiety, I get too nervous. Like, I feel like I'm actually on a racetrack and might crash and injure myself. I don't like it.
Before, not on stream tonight, but someone asked, would you ever come to a sim racing expo?
I probably would. Yeah.
No, heard it here first, guys. Is there a smell simulator ongoing? Could it be a demonstration? Anything else? Did I miss any questions? Netflix shows. What's our favorite Netflix show? A couple of people asked that.
Oh, what's that one we're watching at the moment?
I know the name. The Gentleman.
The Gentleman. Yeah, that's really interesting. There've been loads that we've gotten into. Peaky Blinders was a great one. Like, love that. Game of Thrones, we liked that. Kind of got over it towards the end of it, though, didn't we?
No, we still liked it. A lot of people were very negative about it. I just liked it for what it was, really.
Yeah.
Drive to Survive. You're mad
Drive
at
to Survive. Yeah. Drive to Survive is very good.
It's Chris. I'm on the tea, and I'm so teed up tonight that I actually have a second cup of tea here as well. Check it out. Any crack? Kale's got me that. You all in Castletown? No, I'm not in Castletown. I live in Cork. Which has been your
favourite of all LD's cars? I can tell you the worst. Yeah, the worst was the Integra. I hated that. I actually do like the Sylvia. I think it's really, really nice.
You drove the Sylvia quite a bit. Used to take it to work and stuff before I got the work done on it. Then you got afraid of it.
Yeah, I was like, it's not worth it. Oh my god! Like,
Kales is in the chat. Loads of hearts.
Hi, Kales.
The only other person to ever be interviewed in that seat was Kales. A cup on tea.
I'd have nothing said about. Oh God, I hated the Integra.
Why did you hate it?
Oh, because you drove it like you stole it. You were just obnoxious. And it had these little plastic holes here. And every time you just take off without warning. So we'd be driving along nice, calm and everything. And next thing you just put the foot down, my head would hop off these plastic things. And oh my God, it just hurt so much.
Okay, one more question.
Yeah,
and
then I'm going.
Do you watch any racing together on TV, like F1?
A little bit.
Yeah.
We don't really get a chance because of the kids. Like our son, he'd be into it, but our daughter just has no time for it. So I actually do enjoy watching the F1, but just don't really get the opportunity. Maybe when they're older, it'll be a lot easier.
Is LD a decent cook?
Oh, he's very decent. He cooks nearly every night. I think I could count on my two hands the amount of times I've cooked in the last 7 years.
Suzanne going sim racing.
No, girl. No.
If we were at a track and if Kales had her Mini, would you get in the car with her? Would you let her take you for a lap?
Oh, I would. Like, I've gotten in like drift cars and stuff. Yeah, like will I scream like mom? Yeah, I will scream like your mom, definitely. But I'll enjoy it too.
So this one here, most people won't know about this one.
I'm so blind.
Cooking streams. So the guys in the Discord, when they're cooking, they will turn on a camera, and Simi even has a second camera, so he can have the headset on one, and he's got the second account that just shows the camera, and he cooks up his food, and he makes us all super hungry and stuff. So yeah, there's all sorts going on in there. Favorite potato recipe has to be mash.
Mash.
Simple mash.
Roast potato though.
Rooster potatoes, throw them in the microwave, then mash them all up with the skin still on. Load of butter, bit of salt in there as well. Don't get in the mini. Suzanne Cole is there.
Irish guacamole.
LD streaming setup in the kitchen is coming. Tons of lard. All right. Well, you're more than welcome to stay, Suzanne.
No, I'm gonna go enjoy my tea, and I'm a bit hungry, so I'm gonna have some popcorn and.
Cool. Deadly.
Bye, lads.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers. There we go. I'm on mute. How cool is that? Which county is the capital? I'm not originally from Cork. I'm from Kerry, so loads of people saying, "Bye, lads! I can't believe that donation." ADHD Turtle and Izzie with the gifted, and Monk's worth with £100. That is insane. Thank you so much. That was cool, wasn't it? I liked it. That went exactly how I kind of wanted it to go. It's very cool for you guys to be able to see things through her eyes, kind of verify some of those crazy stories as well. That's pretty cool. Bye. I never used my other camera view. God. I never used this camera view where you could see her sitting just over there because we're in the same room. Cork is the GOAT. Kerry people are the best. A lot of squids. Yeah, that's insane. Amazing birthday present. We can all start cruising. No, you can't, Shaun, because we've got pedals to give away. For those of you who don't know, we're about to give away a set of Heusinkveld Sprint pedals. After we do that, I will hang around. You can ask me more questions. If I missed any of your hardware questions, do tell me, and I will try to answer them again. Yeah, giving away pedals. We can finally swear. Delighted to have won the pedals. Sorry, too early. Okay, I need to just get myself set up here. 1 second. Let me get the wheel, the spinny wheel. The lad sent me a link for the spinny wheel. Here it is. Okay. Oh, that's a healthy looking wheel. Flea's big spinny thingy. Let's go here. And let's just make this slightly smaller. I can't. That's grand. I'll leave it as it is. Spin 23. the thing is kind of hidden behind the chat. Move the chat over ever so slightly. There we go. Right. One last time. These names that are on here, they're people who completed an absolutely impossible WRC event that we've been running in the community over the last week. Flea McBaggins won a set of pedals, Heusinkveld sprint pedals. Excellent, excellent pedals. Someone on this wheel is going to win it. Shout in the chat who you think is going to win it. Is it going to be TST? Is it going to be Chris McCann? Is it going to be Ash Hobson? Is it going to be Torolv? Is it going to be... Who's it going to be? TST instead of Shaun Beaner. Jug. Phil Upson thinks it's going to be Jug. Peter McCann thinks it's going to be Chris McCann. Chris McCann's having a good week. Give it a spin. All right. Gonna give it a spin. Stop milking it. It's spinning. We're gonna get a winner. Whatever name comes out is the winner. Oh, Shane Stanley. Shane Stanley 92. Are you in the chat? You are the winner of these pedals. Chris needs him for that rig. Shane, where you at? He better be. I don't actually think he's here. Would be great if it was someone. Oh, Shane Stanley is here. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good that he's here, guys. So good. Everyone say congrats to Shane Stanley in the chat. That is courtesy of Heusinkveld and of Flea McBaggins. I want to tell you guys as well that Heusinkveld knew about this. They love it. You see, Herman Kelly is in the chat. He works with Heusinkveld to the point where they said if Flea ever is upgrading his system, come chat to Heusinkveld because they want to look after him. Yeah, what do you currently have, Shane? That's interesting. It doesn't matter what you have, even if you already have the same or better. But these pedals are yours. What do you have on your rig at the moment? I hope he has like less good pedals than the Heusinkveld sprints. What do you have? Oh, Suzanne in the chat as well. He's going to make up something now. He's going to say he uses a game controller. Just the next one. Fanatec V1s, yes! What a great upgrade. Oh my god, what a brilliant upgrade. That is class. The V1s were a great pedal though. Very nice pedal, but you will love these. Oh man. That is class. Oh, I could not be happier about that now. That is unreal. Look at people who are looking to win them as well in the chat. You deserve them. Have the SimForge Mark III, had the same before. Yeah, it's a solid upgrade. Very, very nice. Happy they went to someone that needed them. Yeah, that's always the thing, you know, when you give away stuff. Yeah, that is unreal. I'm delighted they went to you, Shane Stanley. That's class. Absolutely class. If you yeah, will actually send me Shane Stanley. Are you in the Discord? Send me a message in Discord, and we'll get it arranged for you. We'll get those sent out to you. Yeah, very, very class all around. Pink SimForge. Yeah, Kales has the SimForge pedals as well. Historic rally now. Give away the V1s. We should have a competition for just people with game controllers. Give them our old hardware. That'd be class. That's unreal. I'm delighted they went to someone who, you know, finished the rally, and the way that that it all came about. Someone who needed them, and someone who was in the chat as well. That's the trifecta of things you want. Logitech Momo or DFGT. So guys, have you any more hardware questions? Anything else you want to talk about? I'm here. In the survey at Christmas, you guys wanted more like chat time where we just chatted like this on stream, and where I wasn't distracted by the driving and stuff. So now's your chance. If you want to know something about hardware, want to know my opinions, or I don't know, give a shout. Would you sell some of your stuff you don't use anymore? Julio, I don't. That's why we sponsor real life race car drivers. I give the hardware to real life race car drivers so that they can get better. What pedals are on your rig always? I always have different pedals on there, Hanson. At the moment, I have the V&M light pedals on there. Favorite power drill? Yeah, where's my favorite power drill? Hang on. I actually have my power drill here. A good old work zone. Hang on. A work zone power drill. What do I think about the McLaren GT3 V2? Great wheel. Absolutely insane value wheel. How many taters at the expo this year? Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Alpha U, apparently they did upgrades. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Loads of questions coming in. I am still using the DS8X. I've got other shifters that I need to review as well, though. Peter McCann, you can't beat work zone. Did the shirt come up the last time? I had to reach. I had to go way over there. I thought I'd be out of shot. Sorry about that. V&M, yeah, it's switched faster. The V&M, that's the biggest drawback. Am I going to Japfest? Probably not. Probably not. What do you think of the Moza sequential shifter and handbrake? I have the sequential here. I haven't used it yet. The handbrake is decent. It's good value. It's not an amazing handbrake. DeWalt is well, I have like my impact gun is a snap-on, so I have some decent hardware as well. But I just the work zone stuff just doesn't break. Most realistic sequential. Good question. There are a couple. I love the Simagic. The Simagic SQ1. Really like that. Valdemar was the crack. But there are a lot of good ones. The SG is very good. The the Mecha is very nice. Cheers, Dimitri. Kept your V&M for H pattern. Bought the SG for sequential. Nice. MME most realistic. MME, I'd love to review that. Would you be open to a race with your PN drivers? Okay. Well, okay. I'll tell you guys this much, right? Because the amount of people who want another Potatona, and they say, "Oh, we don't want prizes. We don't care. Oh, we don't even need a broadcast. And it'd be even better if you could drive." So maybe at some stage we could do just a race where we have the Potato Nation drivers, we have the Potato Nation sponsored drivers, and whoever else wants to drive, and we just do a 10-hour. We just enjoy it. And if we can get broadcasters and commentators to commentate on it, why not? You know, if it might cost us, €10 a team or whatever, but that could be cool. Then we can just race and enjoy it without any pressure of prizes and stuff. So maybe that's an idea. Still using the same DeWalt 20 years ago. What else have we got? The SimLab pedals. I have the SimLab pedals, but I'm still waiting on a clutch and a base plate, so I haven't used them yet. The VRS pedals I have used, and they are very good. Have you tried the updated BDH sequential mode? No, not yet. The new bazooka. No, don't have that yet. But I apparently I am getting one, so I'm looking forward to that. I've got an idea. Time for Potato Napolis 500. You guys, tell them. Cheers, Mac. Tell him the amazing name, because there's been like Spatatona. There's been what else? Oh yeah, Potatuna. How good is Potatuna? But see, Potatuna would be like, I don't know, will people just expect it to, but I think people liked the racing so much that it should probably just be about the racing, and just enjoy the racing. Spuds Kogan, that was brilliant as well. PN admins were doing what he said there about a race between just us. That's awesome, and it would be super cool. I could form a. No, I want to race with the Potato Nation teams. That's what I want to do. I'd love that. But yeah, great question, Valdemar. Potatona 500. Need to organize Pikes Peak time trial. Would be epic as well. Well, look, get into Discord, !Discord. And if there's enough demand for stuff, we'll do it, guys. You will find people that'll do stuff as long as there's enough demand. And I mean, enough demand for me. A race, if 10 people are interested in a race, we'll do it. So just you see it with the rally. Rally's very niche. Our Dirt Rally 2 League has nearly 500 people signed up to it. That's insane. Mount Washington downhill in the 1600s. That's class. That's class. Pikes Peak would be dope. Oh, there's an appetite for Pikes Peak here. Be careful what you ask for. We're fucking doing that race. What an idea. See, this is how it starts, guys. I've no more christenings, so I'll make it. Yeah, we'll have to get RTA in on it as well. Savage, guys. Absolutely savage. I'm gonna log off in about 8 minutes. We'll leave the stream for another 8 minutes. I promised my wife it wouldn't be a super long stream. Again, we gave away a set of Heusinkveld Sprint pedals to Shane Stanley. These were the people who finished the WRC event, and Shane Stanley was in the chat to receive the pedals, which is deadly. Absolutely deadly. Peter will have to come out of retirement for that one. Pikes Peak was the OG in Dirt Rally. Bring out the Logitech class. 24 hours Nords and legend cars and MX-5s. Whoa. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. MX-5s at Nords though are very, very tiring. Especially over 24 hours. 30 minutes ago. Never again. No, see, but it can't be one with prizes. It just can't. Cube controls F Pro or GSI Hyper SL. I haven't reviewed the Hyper SL. And I haven't reviewed the F Pro either. I've reviewed the F Core. I can't answer it. Sorry. PN versus sponsored drivers versus RTA World Cup versus the world. That'd be awesome. Imagine 6 teams. Imagine if we got 6 Potato Nation teams, 6 sponsored driver teams, 6 RTA teams, and 6 guest teams. That'd be class. Where's the best place to buy extra aluminium profile? I don't really buy extra aluminium profile, so maybe someone in the chat can answer that, because I know there are people in the Discord that have built DIY rigs. No prizes, just us. Yeah, RTA would mop the floor. Not if we punt them. Manufacturer teams too. I'm a sim racer with family also. I have less time. Now my rating was 3,000, now it's 2,000. Very frustrating not reaching your what a great question, Leon. And this is a big one, because I do find that my driving is getting less good. I think the key to keeping your driving, I guess, sharp, definitely do league racing. First and foremost, have one race a week. That even if you can only get in the rig once a week, that's your race. Practice for it, learn from the community, immerse yourself in there, and make that race super important. I love RTA, !RTA. They have a 3-race format. So it starts at 9 p.m. So by like an hour before now, there's a 10-minute race, there's a 15-minute race, and there's a 20-minute race. So really, really good. !RTA. A great league. That is in iRacing. That keeps me relatively sharp. I could be doing a lot better. And lately I've been doing a bit of ranked racing and in iRacing, and I do feel that it's made me just a little bit sharper. LD, tell them about our 2 Potato Nation leagues. I will do. Let me just grab the details for those. Momento. That is one, and then we've got Assetto Corsa. Air. Right. I'm under strict instruction here. So, this is the Assetto Corsa League. If you're into Assetto Corsa, this one is running GT2 Cup. They are 1 round in, but the next round is in 2 days' time, and there is a drop round, so you can still win the championship. Is a butt kicker or a slip angle kit more bang for buck compared to a motion system? Butt kickers are great value for money. I'm not too big into motion, to be honest. Surely switching hardware every week slows you down. Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely does. The dude, allegedly. Still have your Logitech, have it for sale on Marketplace. So this GT2, I drove it at, was it Magowan? I drove it. Loved it. Loved the BMW. It was savage. I would love to have time to do this league. I don't race in this league. But that is the Assetto Corsa one. ! Discord if you're up for that one. And then there's the HPD Cup. That's an iRacing league. And that is on, I never mentioned actually that this one is on Saturdays, 9 p.m. UK and Irish time. And then this one is on Sundays, 8 p.m. practice. Qualifying starts at 8:20. So do that. It is awesome. It is starting on the 24th, so this Sunday. So hop in there, guys. WRC is class. Yeah, we've got the WRC League as well. And of course, we've got the Dirt Rally 2 League as well. Because even though I genuinely thought Dirt Rally 2 would be dead by now, and it's not. It's still super active, and we're really enjoying it. I thought I would be enjoying it less than I am, so I'm still enjoying both of them, which is great. What was your favorite question? What was your favorite moment with Suzanne, with my wife on the chat? Did you enjoy it? Was it like, did you think it was a gimmick? Was it, because a good few people had asked me, you know, can we ever see her in a video or whatever? This is probably as close as we're going to get. Cheers, Lucas. This is probably as close as we're going to get. So yeah, was it good? Did you enjoy it? What was your favorite part? Dayton Base Shakers, yeah. Calling you out in your youthful Integra time was pretty funny. For who has family, it was interesting to compare. Yeah, I think so. Like, balancing the family is was this balancing the family, the work-life balance and the sim racing life balance. That's a very tough one. That's why I'm going to end the stream soon. We're going to go watch TV. She was natural. Yeah, she's great. Like, obviously I'm a bit biased, but I think she's unreal. Was this appearance your birthday present? Nice to know she's real. We thought Splat was battery powered. She stole Splat's seat. When she came in, she had to throw Splat out of the seat. Oh, she's still here. The diaper P2 story, that was funny. That was Flea, if you set up a multiplayer, let me know. Give you info to make it private. Have a great night. Gotta run. Thanks for the input. Still think she might be held hostage. Oh, shitty nappy story. That was a good one. Diaper story meme. Oh, actually, that is one thing that I have decided as well. You know the way I get an Expo jersey every year for the Expo? It has to have Potatona on it, doesn't it? What a moment that was. We have to have Potatona on there. That'd be class. Yeah, I'd love that. Cheers and happy birthday. All right, any last questions? Are we done? We're back on Tuesday for RTA. GT4s at, where are we racing? Anybody from RTA in here? Where are we racing on Tuesday? I don't even know. I generally don't know until the Monday night. Guys, thanks so much for the gifts as well. Izzie, ADHD Turtle, and Monk Sport, thank you so much. You're too generous. Happy birthday, Monza. Or Monza. Interesting. That's a pretty good car, I'd say. We're done. You've answered more than anyone. How old? 39. Where's my hat gone? Here. I took off the hat because it was annoying me. But yeah, 39. All right, let's end it with a tune. Let's go into the credits mode. Here we go. Flea McBaggins, you legend. We have to wait for that donation to come in here. Let's go back to here because then you'll be in the end credits. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was good. It was a good, nice, short, sharp. Because one of the things that I try to achieve with my channel is I try to make content for people like me who don't have a huge amount of time, and I want to be able to make it so that people can consume all my content if they want to. As in, you're not miles and miles behind. with some people who stream hours and hours every day, that's great. It's lucrative and fantastic, but you really have to be a hardcore, dedicated fan and have loads of time to be there. Whereas generally the people that, these kind of nice products appeal to are people who have less time. So cheers, Ian. Happy birthday again. Cheers, Ryan. Thanks, ADHD Turtle. I'm waiting for this notification to come in, because I see that Flea donated €5. So I want the notification to come in. Where's my stream labels? My app. I can replay it if it's not. This is way behind. It hasn't registered it yet. You'll be 37 soon. Super chat be slow. Yeah, congrats Shane Stanley. A set of Heusinkveld sprint pedals, and he had the V1 factory air control.
Flea McBaggins just donated $5. Happy birthday, Izzie.
Thank you so much, Flea. You're absolute legend, and thanks for making tonight possible as well. 41. Don't be sad about your age. Your age is just an experience number. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hypo. Yeah, sorry, we're just ending the stream now. Nice, short, sharp streams around here. Loads of you watch tonight though, which is awesome. Let's go for a tune. I did like that tune from the other night. Where's my stream tunes? Let's grab one of these. There we go. Alright. Huge shout out Valdemar, Mac38 Papa, Canry Hevel, Wu-Tang, Damien McMullen, Monk Sport, ADHD Turtle, thank you so much for the donations. GG's. Let's do it. Tuesday night, 9 o'clock Irish UK time. Thanks so much for these donations as well, guys. Amazing. Get in Discord, ! Discord, spam those gifts. You'll see loads of gifts being spammed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first gift is incoming. Wait for it. Don't let me down here, guys. Don't let me down. The first gifts are incoming. There's a delay. There's always a delay. Don't leave me hanging here, guys. Don't leave. There we go. The first gifts are in. Alright, chat to you Tuesday. Good luck.